Welcome back, guys, to Data Pro Does Hardcore Survival. Where he dies, the channel also gets deleted as well. So please stick around. We don't know how long this journey is going to be for, but I think it's going to be a really, really fun journey. Like I said, now we're on episode 11. I'm looking to get some more comments of builds that people want to see. So please comment. You might see your build in the next video as well. But today's episode, what we're going to do is we are building some farms. 2 farms, to be precise, 1 for cows and 1 for pigs. Reason why is we're on episode 10 where I built the home station. I kept falling off and we burned through our food. That's why we're living off like scraps of bread and some meat. What I done at the start of the video, I tilled the land, so I got it all flat, got rid of the trees that was blocking it, and we then did put some fence posts down. I think I done 8 across by 10 and 8 by 10, or it could be 10 by 10, sorry. It has been it's been a mad one on these videos of how much I've been building so far, and like I said, it's not an easy fate on hardcore survival when you're trying to get down, get some materials, getting attacked. So and then, like I said, if we die, the channel does get deleted, so we're trying to make sure we get what we need to keep our survival going. So like I said, is 2 farms done. Done them equal the widths apart, and I done them both the same size as well. As you see, we've got both of them up now, and then we start moving on the outer structure, such as the roof and what the main body of the pens are going to look like, I should say. We've gone with wood again for the build, and I think for animal pens, wood is the best, more realistic. Instead of using like deep slate and stuff like that, I think it gives it a bit more better aesthetic on the builds in regards to using natural materials of what we've got available to us as well. So yeah, what as you'll see is the 2 pens are up now, the roof is going on, and then I come to a decision at the end of when I do put them up. I'm not happy with how they look, and I wanted the roof to look a lot better, and just to make it look a lot more pleasing on the eye as well. So like I said, we was getting the roof on for these 2 now. So as you see, first one's done, and then we put some torches on so nothing was spawning to kill us or blow up the build that already we was building. That's any creepers or zombies, you know how it goes. And then, like I said, we move on to the second one to build the roof on the second one as well. So that's what we done in this short space, was clear the land, move over then to put the first roof on, as you can see, and then we went and put the second roof on then as well. Okay, so we're heading back over. I did make some gate posts as well, but I thought we nearly caught a pig then straight away, but we did have 2 cows right around the back, so I just quickly went and got them to trap them so we can start our farm pretty quick, and then we do start on our second pen just to make sure we're getting this build complete. So as you can see, that's 2 pens done. And then, like I said, I was thinking to myself, does it look all right? We have got to finish off that second one. Sorry, I did see that it weren't finished. I just skipped it just to see if it was looking a lot symmetrical and pleasing on the eye. So we do manage in the end to get that done now. So we got both of them up. And like I said, I weren't happy. That's just like a standard subpar effort. And I weren't going to give everyone this and say, look, we've done it. Great, now let's start breeding the cows. That's not me. I thought to myself, let's see what we can do to make it a bit more aesthetically, like I said, pleasing on the eye, and putting a bit more detail into it, because that's what I want. It might be an hardcore survival world and we're trying to do everything as we can, but I also want to take my time and making sure we're doing as best as possible and the best builds as possible. So stick with me, guys, and what I'll do on the next couple of clips, we'll show you what we're doing then. And as I said, guys, I weren't happy. So I did put a bit of cobble in just to make the struts that hold the roof up look a bit more. Like I said, but it should be then, cobblestone should be holding that roof up as well, because it looks more structurally sound as well. So if you can see what designs I'm going for now is cobble, and then we do put some... we knock them fences down and we put some oak logs there just to make that support look a lot better, and I think that's more pleasing on the eye compared to the right hand side, if you can see. So we do that all the way around, and then we'll pick back up off then what we're doing next. There we are. So now we've picked it back up off. Like I said, we've done it all the way around for every single one of them, and then I wanted to make the roof look a bit more pleasing as well on the ice. So that's what we got started on next. As you can see, I was trying to think to myself, what should I go with? And you know me, with all my builds, I like the overhanging look to these builds of the steps, because I think it gives it a bit more character. So we done that all the way along around the outside, and then we built up the pillars in the middle sides on the left and right, and we done exactly the same for this pen and the other pen, and I think it turned out really well. So what I'll do is I'll just pop back on when we move over to the next clip now. Now you can see we're starting to put the middle frame up to how we wanted it to look, and I thought we'd done three steps up each side and then 2 understairs then to finish off that little archway. So I think, like I said, to myself, it looked a lot better than what it was, just having just a flat roof and a standard roof. And it does give us options then to have some storage area, decorate this area then in future episodes to make it look like I said, a working pen, and that we're storing our meat, and like I said, from the pigs the meat, and then from the cows we got the leather and the meat as well. So it's not going to stop there with them two just types of animals. I do want to get a stables up over on the other side as well. Get some stables for some horses and donkeys. Just obviously we can get around a lot quicker on the lands then when we do start progressing to get out and journey further onto this world. Because I do want to find, like I said, I need to get to the jungle because I do like the look of jungle wood. So we need to get some of that. And then I do want to get some more episodes out, so I think maybe the next episode may be like just a little tree farm, not an automated one, not anything like that, but just an area where I can plant the oak trees so we can start replenishing them back up as well. So that's what the plan is going forward. And now you can see that's the frame of what we're going with, and we do that frame for each side, front and back, sorry, and then on the right hand side we do it for the front and back. And what I'll do is I'll continue on finishing up with the steps. As you can see, we got it all around, and then what I'll do is I'll pick back up when we finish the both sides, because we did have to collect a ton more wood as well. Now you can see, I did manage to get, like I said, the structure up and the roof up. I was toying with the idea of what, like I said, I like the in-depth look of the clock on the last build on the home station, and I wanted that same in-depth look towards looking at these barns from like a distance point of view. So I go down, have a check, does it look good? No. But I come to the conclusion straight away, that looks absolutely god-awful. So what we do, we get back up and we do make some changes. And I think in the end, the changes I make and stick with, I think it looks better overall, and it does tie in with the little bits I had at the end as well. So keep watching, guys. Like I said, it's going really well. This hardcore world is at the moment, and we are making quite a lot of progress. So I do hope you're really enjoying. Like I said, if you do like it, please comment, like, subscribe, and ding dong that bell to let yourselves know when I do next upload. The schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every week, UK 5 p.m. time. A new video will get released. So please stick by me. Like I said, comment, please. I want to see what other people want built on this world. I'll even put name tags on here of what your YouTube name is, just to say, look, this is what you wanted. It'd be it was your idea, but it's my build, as in how I want it to look like. But we can get that sorted for everyone as well. So, like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe. It does mean the world to me. Jumping back quickly in, like I said, we do try, I think, 3 or 4 different designs on this roof, and like I said, we do get it in the end, but like I said, it's all trial and error. It does take a bit longer, like I said, on survival, because you're getting up and down and trying to figure it out. So yeah, stay with me, guys. It does end up looking really, really good. I do say so myself. Now you can see, everyone, I managed to put the roof on fully, and I didn't know whether to go with more slabs up on top of the roof, but I thought, nah, it's going to be a bit too much, bit too long, as in high up, so I thought I'll just leave it off, and we need to still crack what I'm going to do in regards to the front. So we do build a little frame to get up and see what I'm going to do. But I thought I'm just going to leave it for now. Let's get the second pen done. We'll get the steps done the same as we did on the first one. So I'll come back to you guys once that's completed now as well, so you can see. There we go, guys. If we look around now, that's the two structures done, and it was just working out what I wanted to do. Then in the end, like I said, to make the front under the roofs look absolutely really nice. So we do, like I said, finally get around to sorting that out and get these completed on this episode as well. So we are doing really well in regards to building on episode at a time. It's not always going to be the case because we are going to have to get set up and build, get some more materials. But these builds, I really enjoy building these, and I think they turned out really well, if I do say so myself. Like I said, I was trying to work out what I wanted to do for the front of these, and I did manage to figure it out in the end. I wanted that depth, like I said, but I also wanted it to look a bit open, like it's a working pen / farm type deals as well. So I think, like I said, in the end, I think it did turn out really well. And I am always having I'm always having issues with these steps, struggling to put them down, because I haven't played Minecraft in a while, but we do manage to get it in the end, and we figure it out. So this is what it does look like in the end. I did have a couple of bit of trouble trying to match it up each side, but we do in the end as well, and I think it does look really good. And as you can see, I was like looking, what have I done here? But then that's the major breakthrough that we got. That's the design that we wanted, and we done it over the other side as well, and I think it looks, like I said, really well. And as you can see, they're both done. And I thought, we're not done there yet. I thought to myself, let's get some steps down so we can get up into the roof access. Like I said, we wanted to use our roof access to store stuff. So we done that now as well. As you can see, so what I've done is done 3 steps up. Once we done that, we knocked through each side just so we could get in each way, and I think it does actually make it look a lot better, in my opinion. Please let me know if you think any different, or if you do agree with myself. That would be much appreciated. But like I said, we got there in the end in the design, and like I said, we're just making them final few touches now to just make it look like it's ours, and that we can be proud of what we've built. Now you can see, like I said, we knocked through to each roof, each side, and just to give access, just to make it look, like I said, like it's a working pen, and we are gonna, like I said, store stuff. And I think we got to decorate it as well in the coming episodes. So we're going to decorate the home station, and we've got to decorate this. So I think that's going to be the episodes to come, just to give you all like a little sneak peek of what's going to happen. But like I said, I think it went really well, and I think this is giving it a bit more of a better look with the steps and access. And what I done on the back, just to make sure that it didn't look like the steps were floating, I put in some oak fences just to look like it got struts holding it up. We were having trouble knocking out these because I did use all the tools in regards to that, but we do give oak fences in now, like I said, just to give it that look of it's got something holding it up, not like it's floating on just thin air. That's not what I wanted to look for, and I think this turned out really well in the end as well, guys. So if you're all happy with this one, like I said, please leave a like and subscribe. It does really mean the world to me. And that is it on this episode, guys, really. It's all done. The 2 pens are up. We do need to get another pig for that pen, but we did start breeding the cows all the way through. And I think, like I said, it turned out really well. We have got to decorate it and the home station. Like I said, that's a sneak peek of what's going on next. But I do really hope you really enjoyed these episodes coming up. And I think, to my setup, I think bar looks really good. I hope you lot do too as well. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, ding dong that bell, like and comment. Does mean the world to me. Thanks all.